Hi there, I'm Ellie from Smart Apps for Kids, and I'm going to show you a demo of what this app looks like on the inside. When you've seen enough, click this icon to subscribe to our channel. We get to have a unicorn party for every 100 new subscribers we get. Here we go. Welcome to Total Talk. Total Talk is a premium AAC app which is designed not only for the user, but also for the user's friends, teachers, parents, and SLPs so that everyone can get involved in the conversation. There is also an accompanying app which is entirely free called Total Talk Orbit, and it has teletext for communication in noisy spaces, and it also has teleprompt for teacher and professional support, so they work together for everyone to be able to communicate together. Let's have a look at the interface here for the Total Talk app. As you can see, we are currently set up with menu down the side, nice and easy to understand, and a 6x6 grid. Now this is the layout for mid-level communicators. If I tap Magic and then Settings, you can see all of these customizable options. We're going to investigate only a couple of these because there are so many. But if we have a look inside Grid Style, you can see that we can also go to 9x7 grid, which is for advanced communicators. You can see that there is a lot of choice in here, and there is a simple supportive layout for early communicators in our 5x4. It's got a very simple dock over here, nice and easy to use. So let's go back to our 6x6 and let's have a look at how some of these things work. Down here on the side you have got our menu, nice and easy. Home will always take you back to home. Speak, well let's speak. Let's put something in. So each of these with a little tab is a folder, and they've also got subfolders within them. We can go back one step by tapping home and all the way back to home by tapping it again. So if I would like to say, I am bad. Oh, now if I would like to take away the last one, I got that wrong. So let's go back and we can just tap delete. It'll take away your last interaction. I can change that to, let me have a look. I would like to say cooking. I am bake. I am bake. Now if I wanted to change that and go in and change it to baking, I'm sure there's an easier way than this, but I could go back and I could say baking. And the predictive text here gives you some options here as well. There are lots and lots of ways to use this. As they say in their description here, in typical speech we have different approaches for different needs. It's exactly the same here in this app. Why shouldn't it be the same with AAC? So there are a variety of language approaches, and this is unique to this app. So let's go on. We're going to touch the Total Talk button, which gives us a multimodal communication section here. So let me see. Home's nice and easy. If we go into, let's go and create, well, we won't create a photo album, but we'll have a look at the photo albums. Where's the photos? Let me see. Currently, we can make an album, and you can see there are so many options in there. Let's go back, tap the home button to go back one step, and have a look at the already created one. So you can add a photo and you can add captions to it all within the app here, and you can then share the whole lot. So let's have a look at food.
I love food. I love food when it's beautifully arranged. I love food that's colorful and healthy.
So you can make your own photo albums. If we go back to our Total Talk and we go into story mode, down here, let's have a look at stories. We have got lots of different ways that we can do this. We can make a story, we can break it down. Morning, not quiet, sports talk. Let's have a look. Who's cute?
Hey, let's talk about guys.
So it has been broken down into different sections. We can go from one phrase to the other if we just want to hit the bottom bar.
Who do you think is cute? Really? Tell me, guess who I think is cute? Give me names and I'll let you know. What do you think? Anybody else who's really cute? Gotta go. Catch you later.
And we don't have to finish the story there because we have got lots more boxes here that we can edit and add more of our story into. Let's go back into Total Talk and let's go into joke mode because this is incredibly funny and incredibly important. So this is the last one that I was just playing in there. Let's have a look. We can tell one of the jokes that are already in here, or we can make up one of our own. We can create jokes really quickly. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at the panda joke.
What do pandas have that no other animal has?
So we can give it a close. We can stay. We can repeat it again. We can add a... Actually, we don't need that yet. Let's go to punchline.
Baby pandas.
Oh, that's true. But I want to go back and I want to use the rim shot in there. Let's go on and have a look and see what we can do here with Quick Chat. Now, Quick Chat is here on the side. And in here, you've got quick access to things you want to say often. And they don't actually take away what you've been saying up here. They're just like a quick aside. So let's see.
Good morning.
And we can go back in there. We can tap any of these.
I need you to help me go somewhere. That is mine.
So it is an entire aside to what we're already saying. Over here, under Total Talk, in My Stuff, we have got an easy to access area for buttons and folders where we can share our interests. So we can add anything we like in here and we can save it in this section so we'll always know where it is. We can also customize the word prediction to 6, 12 or 18 word choices, and we can add symbols to them as well. Depends upon what level we need it at. Now, not only is this app incredibly versatile and customizable, let's go and have a look. Oops, hold on, just deleted everything. Let's add some more in here.
I am.
Oh, I don't really want to be bad again. I'm going to be good.
Good.
Good today. If we hit the magic button, did you see what I did there? I probably did it too fast. Let's close it again. If I hold down the magic button and I tap delete, I now have got a whole heap more functionality, more creativity that we can have just within the same area. So we can edit our readout by just deleting by character, deleting the word, deleting the sentence. There's so much in here. We can go forward one character. So we're not going to just delete the whole lot. We can choose how far back we want to go. We can also add punctuation. We can add our quick chat topics in here. They're always accessible.
Orange.
And we can add some of our helpers too.
The.
If I hold down the magic button before I tap speak, I can also edit our output button here. We've got lots of different choices now. We can change how it's said. We can whisper it. We can
I'm gonna.
We can do it excited. Hold on, what have I done? We can make it weird. Alright, I think I'm having entirely too much fun here. And you can also, of course, export it however you would like to. We can change the volume. I think my point here is it's incredibly customizable and there is a lot of versatility in here right from within the app. We can also use all these emotions. That's pretty exciting. Now let's go back to home. Now, as you can see, there are so many ways to customize this. I haven't even touched on how many things you can do with this actual app. I have no idea. I can't get into all the nitty-gritties of it in just a very short amount of time. But if you go to the Total Talk website, you can have a look at their document and you can see all of the versatile things that this app can do. And you can check out whether it is exactly what you need for your user. Thank you for watching. Now, don't forget to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up for new app demos every single day.